What's up, guys? In today's Fan Friday, we're going to talk about the big 3 factors to earning your pro card. Alright, this Fan Friday is brought to us by SM Strength Coach, and his question was the top 3 differences between competitors vying for a pro card or being middle of the class. Thanks for your question. Alright, I do have to admit that this question really threw me for a loop because it is very hard to narrow down just 3 factors when it comes to earning your pro card versus being middle of the pack. And I didn't just want to cop out and say, size, symmetry, and conditioning, because obviously those are going to be the ones that everybody already knows. So I wanted to pick 3 other ones that I think are the biggest factors to earning your pro card. So let's get into them. The first one, in my opinion, is having good balance. Now, what do I mean by balance? I mean front to back, top to bottom, side to side, good balance overall, especially for bodybuilding. I see this all the time where, let's say, guys are either super top heavy or super bottom heavy. They have great legs or they have a great upper body, but they don't have both. If you're not balanced, you're going to look odd on stage, and the judges aren't going to go for that because a top pro bodybuilder doesn't have that big of imbalances on their body. So the number one factor, or the first factor I should say, not necessarily level of importance, is overall balance. The second factor is being able to display your physique properly, aka know how to pose. This one shouldn't necessarily surprise everybody, but if you have a great physique, if you're lean enough, even if you're very, very muscular, and you can't display your physique properly, you're not going to place at the top of your class, you're not going to be vying for a pro card, and I've seen this happen time and time again. People with great physiques, no matter the category, they have, really good physiques, but they can't pose. So what happens in them? They don't necessarily place first or second. Sometimes they get placed third, fourth, or even fifth in the class because they don't know how to display their physique properly. So if you're out there and you're looking to get your pro card, learn how to pose per your category. The last one that I think is another important thing to do is have a great tan. And I've seen this, once again, this is very similar to posing. If somebody doesn't have a good tan, but they're up there and they're hitting all their poses, even if they pose well, even if they're very lean, even if they're very muscular. If you are ghost white up on stage and you're standing against a bunch of other competitors that have a good tan, and you're there ghost white, or if you're just like overly dark, let's say like in a class like bikini and you can't see anything, then you're going to stick out like a sore thumb, and they're not going to put you at the top of the class because your tan is taken away from your physique. So to wrap things up, got to make sure we have overall balance, top to bottom, front to back, depending on the category as well. Number 2, we got to make sure that we display our physique properly with our posing. And last but not least, we have to make sure that we have a good tan. So if you're out there, if you're looking to get your pro card, those are my most 3 important factors to placing at the top of your class. Yes, obviously you need to be conditioned. Yes, obviously you need to have good muscle bellies. Yes, obviously you need to be symmetrical. Everybody already knows that. But these 3 that I mentioned in this video are going to catapult you to the top of the class. So guys, as always, keep dominating in every aspect. I'll see you soon.